What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, so far, to anybody that's observing these preseason games so far, Bronny James just doesn't look like he's cut out to be an NBA player. Um, I think the guy scored something like 6 points in the preseason, 7 points, something like that. You know, yeah, his plus minus was pretty good the last game, but I mean, he just doesn't seem like he's going to be. Um, if he was anybody else, if he was not related to LeBron Ramon James, I don't even think this guy would be in the G League, let alone being an active member of the NBA, right? But a so-called world-renowned trainer believes that not only is Bronny being underrated by us, he believes that Bronny will have a long NBA career. So, a basketball trainer named Chris Brickley, during a recent chat with Bleacher Report, says Bronny is on the track to success and is actually much better than he's been made out to look. He said, quote, about Bronny, he's shown me he really wants this. He wants to improve. I think he's a lot better than people think. From his ball handling to shooting to athleticism to IQ, it's way higher than people give him credit for. I think he's going to have a long career in the NBA. He went on to further say, what happens to rookies is that the game is sped up constantly. It's tough to be good that way because you're in panic mode. Look, man. The fuck is this dude talking about, man? He knows better than that, okay? From his ball handling. His ball handling has been terrible. His shooting has been absolutely historically awful. His athleticism is, I don't even want to say it's mid. It's not standoutish. His basketball IQ is not there. Awful coaching. That guy exposed all of the fundamental things that he lacks, and just basic basketball rudimentary plays and that he's assignments that he's blown, and not reading the floor like a regular basketball player. The NBA game is just too complex. I think it's moving too fast for a guy like Bronny. Okay? Now, how much we want to say, like LeBron is overrated. We know LeBron James is a great basketball mind. Bronny, he needs to stick to video games, I guess, man. Maybe he's a beast when it comes to video games, but just because you're a beast playing video games doesn't mean that you're going to be able to replicate that physically on the basketball court, especially in the NBA game. Look, and about this guy right here, man, just give you an idea about what I think he's saying, what he's saying. This is a guy that is tight with LeBron Ramon James. He's been training with LeBron Ramon James for the last 5 years. He's tight with Carmelo Anthony. He's known Carmelo Anthony for years. He was a trainer with Carmelo Anthony since he was with the Knicks. I'm talking about since Chris Brickley been with the Knicks. Matter of fact, he's one of the few people that Phil Jackson didn't get rid of when he went over and became the general manager the Knicks, what was it, 10 years ago now, I guess. He's tight with Kevin Durant. So he is tight with a lot of the inner circle of the elites of the NBA. He's also a social media influencer with 3 million followers, I think, on Instagram. So he has his own brand. So, of course, when you are in the ear of LeBron Ramon James, the so called king of the NBA, of course you're going to, say something extremely flattering about his son because you want to stay in that periphery. Because we know all it takes is one phone call from LeBron James. If this guy said what he probably really feels about Bronny, and you're cut off. You know what I'm saying? You're cut off. If you don't kiss the ass of the king's son, you're going to be cut off. So I take what he says as absolute bullshit. But what they're going to do is they're going to let Bronny probably get away with fouling and all types of crap. They're not going to call it. So, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be committing all types of fouls. And, if the officials they get the word from Adam Silver to suck in their whistles when he's going around fouling every goddamn body. Oh, Bronny leads the NBA in steals. He should. Shit, if you get the slap a dude on the arm on national TV, on national TV, I can see you slap the dude arm away and you get the steal, and that's probably a foul. This nigga probably foul out goddamn like midway through the second quarter. But shit, if the shit's rigged to that extent, you know what I'm saying? Uh they're gonna manufacture points for him. Like a guy could be playing good defense on him and he misses a shot, and you know how they do. If Bronny misses a shot, which he's gonna do a lot of this year, and the officials are gonna wait to see if the shot missed, they're gonna call a foul, and then Bronny gonna shoot two cheapies. So they're gonna make sure they're gonna try to pad his numbers. But hell, if he's not a good free throw shooter, then shit, he's gonna leave a lot of points on the board. But come on, y'all, we know what's up with this, man. We know what's up. We know what they're trying to do, man. They're trying to brainwash the ignorant masses, the casuals, into thinking this guy's a star. I can't even believe that term's being used with him. All right, while the really good players are not getting any shine. None of the top draft picks are getting any shine by BSPN or fake sports. Then again, you can make the argument that we're not doing it. But I tell you what, when the season starts, which is going to be Tuesday, whenever those guys have big games, whenever those guys have great games, I'm going to point it out in videos. And I'm going to need you guys to watch those videos and to share those videos on social media because these guys need to have shine, okay? It don't make no motherfucking sense that a bum, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hate on Bronny, but man, right now, I mean, he's a certified bum. It don't make sense that a bum is getting all this praise and the top guys are having big games. Hell, his teammate just scored 35 points. Nobody's talking about that. Everybody talking about the 2 or 4 points Bronny scored. Oh, his plus minus was plus 17. Man, it was many games where Russell Westbrook led the team in plus minus and nobody gave a fuck. All they looked at whenever the Russell Westbrook had a game, all people looked at was that turnover column. And if it was 3 or more, 1,000 videos was made about that. Highlight or low light reels was made about that, right? But you conveniently ignore that with everybody else. But anyway, this is bull. This is cap. This is another Klutch affiliated or Klutch friendly personality just sticking to the script so you can stay in the good graces of these overrated, overpaid, underplayed, moral degenerates of the basketball world. That's all he's doing. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.